4 prospectors have come in search of treasure, our £10,000 jackpot counter. Will any of them unearth it today? Let the gold rush begin on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the 4 players, all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Philip. I'm a lecturer in business and management from London.
I'm Sarah, a carer from Kent.
I'm Emma, a fashion student from Manchester.
I'm Nigel, a stay-at-home dad from Bedford.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Point. So in round 1, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think our machine's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will be worth £50 to your score. That includes the mystery counters, of course, which come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in our machine, we have 2 double counters. If one of those falls for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. As always, the person with the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game. They'll go home with absolutely nothing. So keep your eyes on the double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. Who did Ronnie Corbett team up with to form the 2 Ronnies? Nigel.
Ronnie Barker.
Yes, it was Ronnie Barker. You're absolutely right, Nigel. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I'll pass, please.
OK, who are you going to pass to?
I'll pass right to the other end.
To Philip?
To Big Phil.
Big Phil on the end.
Thank you.
Right then, Philip. Let's see what you can do here. Where do you fancy playing?
Right. I think I'll go to drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 4, please. Double sitting there nicely on the edge, isn't it, Philip?
Yeah, that's what I'm after.
Oh, it's a rapid draw. What do you think?
Come on, yes, it might, yes. Oh, I'm not going to get the double, but...
4 counters across the tipping point with that drop, £200. It's a tidy start, that, Philip. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you're off the mark, £200 and 2 counters to play. Next question. PSV Eindhoven is the leading and long-established professional team in which sport? Nigel, just in time.
Football.
It is football, yes. They're a Dutch football team. Now then, would you like to play or pass again?
I'm gonna play this one. I regret the pass in the first place now.
So what are you going to do this time then?
I'll play drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK, load up drop zone 1, please. Here we go. Ricochet drop. You've got it settled, though. And there's a few there.
I thought I was going to have a weighted weight there.
And 4 there as well, Nigel. Well done.
Whew.
£200. Let's add that into the machine and take it from that and straight into your bank. That draws you level with Philip on £200 with 2 counters to play.
Thanks.
Next question. What animal appears on the logo of the social networking site Twitter? Emma.
A bird.
It is a bird. You're absolutely right, Emma. Well done. Now, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'll play,
Where are you going to go?
See, I'm tempted for drop zone 4 with that double, but I'll go for 4. I'll go for it.
OK. Light up drop zone 4, please. Some indecision here, but she's gone for it in the end. Be brave, Emma.
Hoping it goes to the right.
Round about there. Can
Come
we get something over?
Please.
Yeah, there you go. Is the double going to drop for you, Emma? Yes!
Yay!
Well done. 3 across the tipping point, Emma, with your first drop. Lovely stuff, £150. Of course, one of them is the double, so let's double that up and give you another £150, which is £300 in the end. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you in the lead now, £300 with 2 counters left. Next question. The French phrase merci beaucoup translates into what, Sarah?
Thank you very much.
Yes, it does. What phrase in English? It is thank you very much. Well done, Sarah. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I'll play and go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 4. Right-hand side again. What do you think, Sarah?
Might get some lesser on those 3. No.
Get a few there, though.
Whether anything will come off or not.
Near the edge.
Oh, no! Oh, yes!
Kept you guessing, but they fell in the end. 4 across the tipping point right there. £200 for that drop. Let's take it and put it into your bank. And that draws you level with Philip and Nigel. Emma just in front with £300. 2 counters to play. Next question. In which fictional city does Superman's alter ego, Clark Kent, live? Nigel.
Metropolis.
That's correct. Would you like to play or pass?
I may as well play.
Where do you want to go?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 2, please. Mystery counter on the edge there. Nigel, would be nice, wouldn't it?
That's what I'm going for, actually.
It's in a good place for
Should
it.
be. You're going to get them over. Oh, no.
Someone had to be the first.
Yeah, so nothing goes across that top shelf, but you have set them up very nicely. Nigel, you're down to your last counter. Okay. Next question. The River Tweed forms part of the border between England and which? Philip?
Scotland.
And which other country of the UK? It is indeed Scotland, Philip, you're right. Would you like to play or pass?
I think since Nigel's set it up quite nicely for me, I'll play. Drop zone 2.
Light up drop zone 2, please. In we go. Oh, what do you reckon?
Nice.
That's in.
Is it? Yes. Is the mystery going to draw? Yes, it is. Well done. 5 across the tipping point right there. £250 we can add in. And let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, which takes you into the lead with £450. And you have got yourself a mystery prize, Philip. You've won yourself a private indoor ski slope hire, courtesy of skiplex.co.uk.
Oh, my goodness.
Philip, you're in the lead now with £450. You've got 1 counter left to play. Next question. To mark the centenary of World War I, thousands of ceramic poppies were planted in the grounds of which? Philip.
Tower of London.
Which London landmark? Of course it was, the Tower of London. And spectacular they were. Philip, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'll play again in drop zone 1 this time.
Light up drop zone 1, please, for Philip. Second counter into 1 in this round. This is your last counter, though, Philip, so we need to get as much as we can.
I know. Come on.
Racky old
I
drop.
wanted it on the other side.
What do you
but
reckon, Philip? Is it going to
I
go?
think we might get something.
Ooh.
Yes. Is that enough to push it over?
There's one more. And a few hanging on the edge. £50, Philip, with your last drop.
Better than nothing.
Absolutely. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, and it takes you up to £500. For the time being, though, Philip, you've used all 3 counters, so you are out of the round. So just Sarah, Emma and Nigel left. Sarah and Emma, you both got 2 counters each. Nigel, just the 1. Next question. The cooking fat, known as lard, is obtained from which farm animal? Nigel.
A cow.
You don't get lard from a cow, Nigel, I'm afraid. You get it from a pig.
I've never been there when they've done it, I'm sorry.
It's an interesting tactic just to shout something out loud. We have to take that counter from you, I'm afraid. That's going into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. That also was your last counter, so you stay on £200 for the time being. You're out of the round. Next question. What colour is the inside of a ripe blood orange? Emma.
Red.
Yes, it is red. You're absolutely right. Now then, Emma, would you like to play or pass?
I'll play.
Where are you going to go?
Ooh, I'll take another little risk. I'll go drop zone 1.
OK, we like a little risk. Light up drop zone 1, please.
They're all ready to drop.
Yeah, they're high
They are,
right
Philip.
over.
They're
It
ready to
shouldn't
drop,
be.
but there is that gap, isn't it? That's what you're worried about.
Yeah.
Anywhere but in the middle. OK.
Don't know
Can
if
that
that's
get
very
it in?
good.
Come on now. Go on now. Go on.
Oh,
no.
Awful.
Emma.
Not good.
They're staying where they are, right on the edge of that shelf, but they're not going to fall, I'm afraid. So you're down to your last counter. Sarah and Emma, just the 2 of you left in. Next question. Denver is the state capital of which US state? Emma.
Colorado?
Yes. Now then, Emma, you going to go again?
Yeah.
OK.
Try again.
Drop zone 1?
Yep.
Fire up drop zone 1. This is your last counter, Emma.
Better pay off.
Let's make it a good one.
It's a bit better, hopefully.
Is that better? If you can get something over, then that little cluster could go for you. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
Yes, well done, Emma. 4 counters there. Emma, £200 with your last drop. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That takes you up level with Philip now on £500. Well done. You have used all 3 counters, though. For the time being, you're out of the round. Sarah, just you left in. Because it is just you, you don't need to use your buzzer.
OK.
You do need to give me the correct answer to these 2 questions, put them into the machine. You need to answer in the allotted time as well, so if you're not sure, it's worth trying to have a guess.
OK.
Here we go, Sarah, your first question. A perceived barrier to success is sometimes described as a glass what?
Slipper?
No, Sarah, not the slipper, a glass ceiling. No.
No, I didn't know that one.
If you don't know, you don't know.
No.
Let's take a counter, I'm afraid, from you. That goes into the penalty pot. There's now 2 to play for. Sarah, right, it's your last one.
OK.
We need to get this one right if we can. In what specific field of entertainment are Nina Conti, Roger de Courcy and Keith Harris famous names?
Ventriloquist.
Yes, you can have that ventriloquism. Well done, Sarah.
Need some over now.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
OK, you're level with Nigel at the moment. Both of you have £200. You've got 1 counter to put in. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to stick with drop zone 1.
OK, light up drop zone 1, please. Need to put more pressure on Nigel if possible. Yeah, that could be
that's
good.
flat.
What do you think, Nigel?
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Oh, please.
Even better than I thought.
Please, please.
Yes! Great stuff, Sarah. With your last drop, that's 9 counters across the tipping points. £450. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That puts you in the lead with £650. Ahead of Philip and Emma on £500. Nigel has £200, but it's not over yet. There are 2 counters in the penalty pot. Both up for grabs right now. I'm going to ask you all one last question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put both these counters in the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. So, Nigel, you need to try and give me the correct answer if you possibly can.
OK, then.
To have a chance of going through. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. How many hours are there in one day? Sarah?
24.
There are, Sarah. Well done. Nigel, she was just too quick for you, I'm afraid. That
Sorry,
means
Nigel.
you're going home.
Sarah,
Sarah, 2 counters to put in the machine. Where are you going to start?
I think because I've got 2, I'm going to try drop zone 2, please, Ben.
OK, light up drop zone 2 for us, please. Got 1 to play with here, you're absolutely right. Is that where you wanted it?
Pretty much, yes.
OK, let's see if we can get it flat.
I hope it's not going to rise.
It's flat. I'll slide in and nudge that black counter off, I think. In you go, and there we are. Yep. And what about the tipping point?
Yeah, there's not a great deal on the bottom.
Oh, you've got 1. £50 right there, across the tipping point. Got 1 more to put in, Sarah.
I think I'm going to go drop zone 3.
OK, light up drop zone 3, please. Not been used yet. Plenty in there, and that double sitting on the edge of the top shelf. There you go.
Good one.
Could come right for it, in fact. Little nudge over.
No, nothing.
That silver one looks like it wants to go.
Is it wobbling?
Just being held up. I think there's 1 underneath it. There's a black one underneath it. There you go. Fell in the end. And another 3 across the tipping point, Sarah. Very nice. Another £150 we add in. So that means after the penalty pot, you end up with £200. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And at the end of the round, Sarah is our leader on £850 from both Philip and Emma, who have £500. Nigel, I'm afraid to say with £200, that means we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
OK, thanks, Ben.
Philip, Sarah and Emma have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50, with the exception, of course, of the bonus double counter. There's still 1 left in the machine. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So, Sarah, you are our leader, so it's your choice. Would you like to play first, or would you like to ask one of the others to go instead?
Oh, I think they're both quite clever, so I'm scared of how many counters they might get. So I think I'm going to play.
OK,
please.
30 seconds for you then, Sarah. Every time you get 1 right, I'll give you another counter. If you don't know the answer, just say pass.
OK.
You ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. What does the letter S stand for in the abbreviation of the political party, the SNP?
Pass.
Scottish.
Scottish.
A croque monsieur is a French grilled sandwich containing ham and which other main ingredient?
Cheese.
Correct. Pemberley is a location that features in which 1813 Jane Austen novel?
Emma.
It's Pride and Prejudice. Jag is a nickname for vehicles made by which British car company?
Jaguar.
Correct. Which flower appears as the logo for the English Rugby Football Union?
A rose.
Yes. In 1961, Kuwait gained its independence from which sovereign state? Did you know the answer to that one? It was the UK. You got 3 right. SNP, Sarah.
I know. Social went into my head and I just couldn't
And then
get it out.
get stuck there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Scottish National Party, of course, is what it stands for. So we get
know
3
that.
counters to put in the machine. Where are you going to go?
I think I'm going to go drop zone 1,
OK.
please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1 for Sarah. Most popular so far, 6 counters this will be.
Just want it over on the left-hand side. There.
Just about there.
A little bit further would have been better, but I won't mind. It's a
Good
bit
if
of a
you get
gap,
it.
isn't there? It's a bit holy.
It is a little bit, but you might get enough of a shove on that mystery. Go on now. Give it some.
Filled the hole.
OK, so 1 in, nothing out, I'm afraid, Sarah. 2 to go.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 1, please.
Fire up again, please.
It'll go this time.
Philip thinks it will go this time. Can you land it in the right spot, Sarah?
I hope so.
That should do it. Might get the middle one over as well. Oh, that's me. Nothing for that drop. What do you think, Sarah? You've got 1 more to put in.
I think I'm going to stick with drop zone 1 and try and get that little chunk over there.
Yeah, OK, load up drop zone 1 for us. They've both gone left so far. If you can do that again, I think you can access it.
Don't think
A
so.
bit further over. That black one should go, though.
Just going to fill it up for everyone
Here you
else, I
go.
think.
Might go.
I'm filling it up for you. Oh, 2.
Oh, you got 2. 2 across the tipping point for you there, Sarah. That's £100. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That takes you up to £950.
Thank you.
OK, Philip, Emma, you both have £500. Emma, by virtue of the fact that you answered a question before Philip in the last round, it means you get the choice now. Would you like to play next, or would you like Philip to go?
I'll go next.
OK, 30 seconds for Emma. Your time starts now. What colour wine is traditionally used to make mulled wine?
Red.
Correct. Who played the lead role in Tim Burton's film musical Sweeney Todd?
Pass. Can't
Johnny
remember.
Depp.
Oh.
The title character of which novel by Cervantes comes from La Mancha?
Pass.
Don Quixote. Croke Park Stadium and Temple Bar are feature in Dublin. According to the proverb, who rush in where angels fear to tread?
Devils.
Fools. In September 2014, which former Girls Aloud member gave birth to a son named Bobby?
Nadine.
It was Kimberly. The
my
springbok is an animal that is native to which continent? Did you know that one?
Africa.
It was Africa. A bit late on that one. Now,
Okay.
Emma, you went very early on one particular question, which I thought you might have a chance with. Let's
The
have a look.
Dublin one?
Dublin question.
I've never
Croke
even been
Park,
to Dublin.
But Temple Bar,
Temple Bar. Oh,
Croke Park Stadium and Temple Bar are features of which Irish city?
not good.
You got 1 right in the end, Emma.
Ugh.
OK, 1 chance now. You need to separate yourself from Philip if you can, and that'll heap the pressure on him. Where are you going to go?
I'll go drop zone 1.
OK, load
Try
up
and
drop
get it
zone
left.
1 for Emma, please. It's 9 to catch Sarah. There's a nice little clump there, tidy clump. On the left's where we need
Hope
this.
it goes there.
Get over.
Not good.
I'm not sure that's going to be far enough, is it?
No.
Maybe get those 2 silver ones. Oh, no. It's got a little bit of movement on it. Just keep an eye on that silver one. It's going to go at some point. Desperately need this.
Oh.
It fell eventually, but unfortunately nothing into the win zone. So, Emma, you get nothing for your go, I'm afraid. You stay on £500. Philip, we come to you. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Every time you get one right, I'll give you another counter. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. OK? Your time starts now. What word can follow yellow and scarlet to give the name of 2 diseases?
Oh, pass.
It's fever. At the 2014 Ryder Cup, golfers Sergio Garcia and Rory
Pass.
McIlroy. Europe. What is the name of the sugar that occurs naturally in milk?
Lactose.
Correct. What is the official language of the Netherlands?
Dutch.
Correct. Paul O'Grady's For the Love of Dogs TV series follows dogs at which famous pet shelter?
Battersea Dogs Home.
Correct. High street retailer Zara was founded in which European country? Do you know the answer?
Ooh, I don't know.
It was Spain. You interrupted me very early on the Ryder Cup question. At the 2014 Ryder Cup, golfers Sergio Garcia and Rory McIlroy played for which team? The answer was Europe. Couldn't have got that one?
No.
OK. You got 3 right. 3 counters you've got to put in.
OK.
You need 1 out to send Emma home.
Well, I think I'm going to have to give drop zone 1 that.
Light up drop zone 1 for us, please. Nice on that.
Yes, please.
Little gap
Come
there.
on.
Is that going to be
Pushing over a
flat?
little.
Oh, it's
no.
riding. Emma. Not yet. Still with us. Philip, 2 to go.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 1.
OK, line up drop zone 1, please. This will be the 11th counter into drop zone 1. You only need 1 out. Send Emma home. Oh, not sure that's the right side.
No.
It's going to settle. Oh,
no.
Goodness me. So, nothing has dropped for you. Emma, you're still
I'm
in.
hanging on.
You're hanging on. By your fingernails. Philip, you have 1 more counter to put in.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Stick with drop zone 1.
Light it up, please. So this is your last counter, Philip. Just need 1 out.
Come on to the left.
Oh, that could be it.
on.
What do you think, Emma?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
There's a couple there.
2, but come on. Please, please, please.
Yes! I'm afraid, Emma, that means you're going home. Philip, finally you got your hands on them. 6 across the tipping point. £300. Let's put it into your bank. That closes the gap dramatically on Sarah as well. At the end of the round, Sarah, you are still leading with £950. Philip, you have £800. Emma, we've loved having you, but I'm afraid with £500, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Just 2 players remain, Philip and Sarah. Very well done to both of you for getting this far. Just £150 between you. Sarah, you do have a slight lead, so there's everything to play for. Time to find out which of them will be taking on our machine for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round is today's winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. So, Sarah, as I say, you have the lead, so it's your choice. Have a good look at the machine.
Yeah.
Is it ready to play?
I think I'm going to pass to Phil.
OK, Philip,
OK.
you get the first question. You get the first chance to get a counter. Here we go. In the Harry Potter books, Professor McGonagall shares her first name with which Roman goddess? Now, you can pass this to Sarah. Do you think she knows the Harry Potter books?
I'm just wondering. I'm going to pass it to Sarah.
Right, Sarah, so it comes back to you. You could steal this. Do you read the Harry Potter books? Have you read them?
I read a lot. It's the kind of stuff I do read, and I've not read one.
Oh, OK, what about the films? Have you seen any of the films?
Yeah, long time ago, so it's going to be very much a guess.
OK, Professor McGonagall.
Say Freya. I don't think it is,
Freya.
but I don't think it is.
You've gone with Freya. Let's find out. Is the first name of Professor McGonagall Freya? Minerva.
Oh.
Minerva McGonagall.
Wouldn't have got that.
Minerva is the goddess of the arts. OK, Philip, good pass that. Worked out nicely. Counter's put in the machine. Where are we going to go?
I'm going to give drop zone 2 a shot.
OK, light up drop zone 2, please. Ooh, steady, steady, steady.
Maybe.
Could you get that silver one over?
Gonna just...
You're in there.
1, better than nothing.
3 draws your level.
And oh, 1.
It all counts. £50 from the machine, put it into your bank. Takes you to £850. So, Sarah, your first question. The word hoglet, H-O-G-L-E-T, can refer to the young of a hog or which other small mammal?
Is it a pig?
You've gone straight in with pig. You could have passed this, Sarah. Philip, what would you have said?
I think it would be a hedgehog.
A hedgehog?
I think
Sarah, you seem pretty confident with pig. Philip would have said hedgehog, though. Let's find out. Is the hoglet the young of a pig?
No.
No, it is a hedgehog. So if you'd passed it, Philip
I would have
got
lost
it anyway. So, Philip, great opportunity now. You set that up very nicely. You've got another one to put in.
I think I'm going to stick to drop zone 2.
OK, light up drop zone 2 for us, please. Just the 2 to draw level now. That's the right-hand side.
Yes.
Do you like that one more?
Yeah, I think that should. Yes. Come on, beauties.
Oh, that's 3. 3 puts you in the lead. £150 across the tipping points. Let's take it and put it straight into your bank. So you now have £1,000, just £50 ahead of Sarah. Philip, time for your second question. Kylie Minogue famously wore gold hot pants in the video for which 2000 #1 single? Now, you can pass this, Philip.
I'm going to pass it to Sarah.
OK. Gold hot pants in the video. Do you remember the video?
No, I don't.
Do you not, Sarah?
But it's...
I've not been able to forget it.
No, I'm a complete blank, I'm sorry. Really sorry.
OK, so I need an answer. I need a...
Oh, I should be so lucky.
I should be so lucky. Let's find out. Is it I should be so lucky?
No.
Spinning around.
No.
Great pass, Philip. Sarah got that wrong, so you keep the counter. You get to put your third counter in this round in the machine. Where are you going to go?
I think I'm going to stick with drop zone 2, please,
OK,
Ben.
light up drop zone 2, please.
I want it to the left.
OK, left-hand side this time.
Loads to drop. Oh,
About there.
yes. Come on.
Is he going to go on it? Is he
Come
going
on.
to get it?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no.
Not this time. Set the top shelf up very nicely. Sarah, we come to you, and you have your second question.
OK.
What nationality is the fashion designer Valentino? You can pass this, Sarah, if you're not sure. Do you think Philip knows his fashion?
I'm not sure, actually. Actually, I'm not sure, so I am going to pass.
So, Philip, any ideas?
Well, the obvious thought is Valentino Italiano.
That's
Yeah.
what I would have gone with.
But there's also Americans with Italian names, but I will stick with what gut feeling is Valentino Italian.
Let's find out if you've done the right thing, or has Philip managed to steal another counter?
I think you have.
Is Valentino Italian? Yes!
No! Well done.
Well done. Philip, another counter to put in the machine.
Well, I think, Ben, you can guess where I'm going to go.
Drop zone 2?
Yes, please.
Light it up, please.
Again, I want it to the left. No, but could still get something.
I think that silver one will go.
No, silver
Ah,
oh,
no.
it's riding. It is riding, so
It's a
you're going to get
rider.
nothing, unfortunately. So it stays very, very close. Yes, big sigh of relief from Sarah. £50 between the two of you still. So, Philip, we come to you for your third and final question. Which 2014 BBC comedy programme was a follow-up to the Olympics-themed series 2012? Do you watch much telly, Philip?
I do watch a reasonable amount, and I'm going to pass it because Sarah doesn't know the answer. I can
got a
see it
clue.
in her face.
I tell you
Not a
what,
clue.
Philip, you're reading Sarah brilliantly.
I thought I had a good poker face.
Yeah, but seemingly not.
I was going to have a complete guess and say 2014 for some reason.
2014, 2012 was the first series. Let's find out. Was the follow-up to 2012 2014? It's W1A. Hilarious. Very, very worth watching. Philip, you get to put the counter in the machine.
Well, I've got to do drop zone 2.
OK, load up drop zone 2, please. Extend your lead if you can. It's been
Still
very
not
tight.
budging.
Oh, there's another rider.
No. But I still might get that silver one.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, but not.
That was really unlucky.
Philip, you've put every counter into the machine in this round. You've only got 4 out.
I know.
So despite the fact, Sarah, you've got nothing right yet.
Thank you.
You are still in the hunt here. We come to you for your third and final question. Here we go, Sarah. What name is given to the fruit of the blackthorn?
Is it the black currant?
OK, could have passed it to Philip.
It's not, is it?
Philip, what would you have said?
The slow.
The slow.
Oh.
Let's find out, Sarah. If you're wrong, then Philip is playing for £10,000. If you're right, you've got one last chance and there's only £50
I
in
don't
it.
think I am. He sounds pretty confident.
Is the fruit of the blackthorn the blackcurrant? No, it was the slow. Philip was right. He would have got it right. Philip, you get one more counter to put in the machine. You're going to be playing for £10,000. Should we see if we can get something out of drop zone 2?
No, that drop zone 2 is really elusive.
He was trying to give me a chance.
Yeah, so
Should we fire it up?
let's fire up drop zone 2 again.
Here we go. Now then, is this the one?
Please, to the left.
A bit more central.
No, but it's not riding.
It's not. It is flat. There's a few there. Come on,
Going
flip
to
them
get
over.
something out here.
Oh, you got some in the
Got
end.
some.
Finally, we get 4 out of drop zone 2. £200. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So that means at the end of the round, Philip is today's winner with £1,200. Sarah, you came very close, but I'm afraid with £950, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
So, Philip, congratulations. In a few moments, I'd like you to put this jackpot counter into the machine. It's a bit bigger, but it is a whole lot better. Because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. And Philip is our winner today. Very well done, Philip. Not much in it in the end, but with £1,200, you've won through to our end game. Now, we'd love to be sending you home with £10,000.
Please.
Today. That would be fabulous. What would you do with the money if you were to win?
I missed my birthday this year for various reasons, and I want to treat a few of my friends, take them down to the south of France to a chateau that I know, and have a week or a few days there and have great fun.
Just celebrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, look, fingers crossed we can make that happen, because I can just see you down there in your French chateau, lording it up in the sunshine. That would be very special, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
OK. We're about to find out whether Philip's going to win our £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with 10 grand...
I would love to.
Well, all you need to do is get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be. But, of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. Don't forget, we do still have 1 double counter in the machine, just there on the top shelf between 2 and 3. It doesn't have any effect on the jackpot counter, but it does still apply to all the other counters in the machine. So it's worth keeping an eye on, because if you don't get hold of the jackpot, you get that into the win zone, you could still leave with a considerable amount of money. What we want you to leave with is £10,000 though.
Thanks, Ben.
So we need to put the jackpot counter into the machine. Where would you like to start?
I would like to put it into drop zone 1 because it's uncluttered.
OK, let's load up drop zone 1. 5th time you've used it today. Oh, get that.
Oh!
OK, OK.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Let's see where it's going to end. OK, nice little shove there. Mystery prize there already. OK, so it's set nicely. Jackpot counter just to the left of centre. I mean, nicely set up, as you say, not too cluttered on the top shelf, but plenty of money on the bottom shelf.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at your endgame subjects. They are human body, quotes, history, 60s music, art and money. You can take them in any order you like, so when you're ready, if you'd like to give me your first category and for how many counters?
Human body for 3 counters.
OK. Human body for 3 counters, please. In human digestion, what is the main acid in the gastric fluid secreted by the stomach? Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, or nitric acid?
It's not nitric. I think the stomach might burst with nitric acid. Hydrochloric, no, I'm pretty positive it's sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid?
I'm pretty positive.
OK, should we light that one up?
Yeah.
We're going to go with sulfuric acid, please. That'd be a great start, wouldn't it? 3 counters to get us going. Is the answer sulfuric acid? It's hydrochloric.
Silly mistake.
OK,
Oh, dear.
so we stumbled with the first one. Not to worry, we've still got a long way to go, Philip. Let's go back to the categories.
I'll go with quotes.
4.
And again for 3.
Quotes for 3 counters, please. Which American motor company founder is credited with the phrase, history is bunk? Walter Chrysler, Louis Chevrolet, or Henry Ford?
I think it was Henry Ford.
Should we light up Henry Ford?
Yes.
OK, we're going to take Henry Ford. History is bunk. Was that said by Henry Ford? Yes, it was. Well done. Well done. OK. He meant live in the present, didn't he? Of course. Forget about what's gone past, which is exactly what we need to do.
Yeah.
Let's put the 3 counters into the machine and get some money.
OK, drop zone 1.
Fire up, please.
goes. Over.
Get up. OK, just stick in there for a sec.
Right.
Let's take some money out, if we can. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
A couple here on the edge. Philip.
Might get a bit here. Yes, 2.
2 across the tipping point, that's £100. £1,300, where we are. 2 to go.
And we're sticking with drop zone 1.
Fire
of
up,
course.
please.
Come on, go into the middle.
Get over.
Oh, no.
Threw itself down, settled very violently, but we get a couple there. There's a nice little cluster there between 1 and 2.
Deliver, maybe. Oh, no.
Set them up.
Exactly.
1 more to go.
Yep, back to drop zone 1.
Fire up, please.
Middle.
There you go.
It's going to help.
Will, let's get a little
Yeah.
nudge on it. Come on, yes.
A little
okay.
bit. Oh, mystery counter coming up.
You're not wrong. 2 across the tipping point, including the mystery counter. Let's add in that. £100 there. And let's have a look at what you've won. A spa break for 2, courtesy of Q Hotels.
Oh, I like that.
Right up your street. Mm-hmm. OK, so we're up to £1,400. We've got a little bit of movement on the jackpot counter.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the categories.
Yeah.
History, 60s music, art and money.
Let's go with history, please, for 3 counters.
History for 3 counters this time, please. Famously stormed in 1789 during the French Revolution, what type of building was the Bastille? Palace, cathedral or prison?
The Bastille it was not a palace. It's not a cathedral. That's Notre Dame. I think the Bastille is the prison.
Should we like prison?
Let's light up prison.
OK, we're going to take prison, please. Was the Bastille a prison? Yes, it was.
Oh, good.
Come on.
Good.
3 counters.
Yeah. OK, drop zone 1 again,
Fire up,
please, Ben.
please. In we go.
Oh, just where I wanted it.
OK.
Not quite.
There's a couple. £100 across the tipping point. We're up to £1,500. 2 to go. Drop zone 1 again.
Yes, please,
Fire
Ben.
up, please.
Oh, no.
If it just settled through those studs. OK, now let's shift this. Add some money.
Oh,
Very nice.
nice.
There's another 10 across the tipping point there, Philip. Let's add in £500, just like that. Up to
Good.
£2,000. That looks a lot healthier.
Yep.
1 more to go as well.
Again, drop zone 1, please.
Fire up, please.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
It
look.
won't go where it should go.
Get a little bit more, maybe.
No.
No more to add. Not getting anywhere near that jackpot counter, which is a bit of a worry.
Yeah.
£2,000 in the bank, though. And we've still got a few more categories to play with. Let's have a look.
Let's go for 60s music and let's hope.
For 3 counters?
For 3 counters, may as well.
60s music for 3 counters, please. In 1961, who reached #1 in the UK at the age of 14 with Walking Back to Happiness? Dusty Springfield, Helen Shapiro or Cilla Black?
Dusty Springfield. It was not a Dusty Springfield. It's between Dusty Springfield and Helen Shapiro. I'm gonna go with Helen Shapiro.
OK, let's load up Helen Shapiro, please. For 3 counters. Is the answer Helen Shapiro? Well done.
Oof.
Yes.
Good,
OK, we're getting
good.
the answers right. Let's put these counters in. Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1, please. Yeah.
Fire up, please.
Now. Please go to the middle. Ah! It might nudge it a bit.
You could. We might just
No,
ignore it
no.
completely. Oh. OK. 2 across the tipping point. £100 for you there, Philip. £2,100. 2 more to go.
OK, back to drop zone 1.
Fire up, please. there. Yes.
Some movement, hopefully.
Oh, we like that.
Come on, over the edge.
We like that a lot.
No.
That's okay. We've got it to the edge, which is brilliant. One more to put in. Drop zone 1 again.
Yes, please.
Fire up, please. There.
Yeah. No.
Oh, it just
needs to be over. It's
slid
going
a
to
fraction, didn't it?
fill the gap, I think.
You could knock those ones over on 2. Go. Okay.
No, it's just filling the gap.
That's no use to us, unfortunately. We've got it to the edge, though. We have got some movement. Let's be positive about that. £2,100. Let's go back to the categories. So we're left with art and money.
OK, again, goes for the next one. Art for 3 counters.
Art for 3, please. What did the M stand for in the name of the famous British artist J.M.W. Turner? Michael, Mallord, or Mark?
This is a difficult one. I doubt it very much that it's Mark. It's not of a name of that era. Mallord could be it, but it also could be Michael. I'm going to have to take a bit of a stab in the dark here and go with Michael.
Should we light up Michael?
Yes, lights.
We're going to light up Michael, please. J.M.W. Turner, the M. We've gone with Michael. Is that the right answer? Yeah, it was Mallord.
Yeah, Mallord.
You had that. It was one or the other,
Yeah,
like
it
you
was
say. It was
either.
kind of that era. His full name was Joseph Mallord William Turner. So we draw a blank with that one. We've left with one category, which is money.
Yep, may as well go for 3.
Money for 3 counters, please. Which old British coin had a wren depicted on one side? Shilling, sixpence, or farthing?
I know this one.
Good.
It's not a shilling, it's not a sixpence, it was a farthing.
OK, should we light it up?
Yes, light
OK,
it up.
we're very confident here. Take the farthing, please. Is the answer farthing? Yes, well done. No problems. Right, here we go.
OK.
3 counters.
Let's go for drop zone 1, see if I can get that counter.
OK. Light up drop zone 1, please. We've had one just in the right place, I think. Another one there. I think we wrote it. Go on. OK.
Oh, it might just budge it a bit, but... No!
Teasing you here, Philip.
It really is.
2 to go, then.
And those 2, I can't see getting that over. Let's go for drop zone 2.
OK. Light up drop zone 2 for us, please.
Oh,
Clean, violent drop.
yeah.
Can we send that
Is
little
that gonna
cluster
get
over?
something over? No.
OK, we've set up the shelf.
I'll stick in with drop zone 2. because
Fire
I-
up 2 again, please. Come on now, let's finish with a nice flourish. There you go, right on that
Well,
black
I
counter.
should.
Send that whole shelf over. Come on now, be good. There's a few.
Ah, a few coming
Got
out.
1 in 1 as well.
Yeah. Oh,
There you go, that's how to finish.
that's worthwhile now.
Well, with your last drop, you've just taken 12 out of the machine, which is £600. So we finish up with £2,700. We're out of questions and categories at this stage. Usually, Philip, I offer you a trade 3 counters in return for the money that you've got there, just in the hope of getting the jackpot out. Given how it's gone and the trouble we've had with that jackpot counter,
Yeah.
I think I know what you're going to say, but I need to ask you anyway. Would you like to take the trade or would you like to take the money?
I'm not a greedy person. I don't think I could get that over, so I'll take the money and I'm happy with that.
Great stuff. Congratulations,
Thank
Philip.
you, thank you.
You've been
I've
a great
enjoyed
lad.
it.
Good. I'm absolutely delighted. Not only are you leaving with £2,700, but of course you've got your private indoor ski hire and you've got your spa weekend as well. Have you had a good day?
I've had a great day.
We loved having you on. Congratulations. Enjoy the money and enjoy your skiing.
Thanks, Ben. Thank
So
you.
there you go. Philip leaves with £2,700. He got 2 out of our 3 mystery prizes as well. The one thing he desperately wanted that's staying here is that jackpot counter. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.